Korean kimchi. Hello all my cute friends. My name is Đinh Thị Thánh Mais. Today I will share for all of you how to make the most delicious Korean kimchi with Chinese cabbage. This food is not really difficult to make, but today I will share my secret. How can I make Korean kimchi very delicious? I am sure there are not lots of people know how to make this kimchi delicious. We need to have ginger, green onions, fermented Chinese cabbage. Different people will have different secret ways to make this kimchi. If all you want to know my secret ingredient, please watch full of these videos. Let's do together. I am sure all of you also can make it in the future. Chinese cabbage. We can buy Chinese cabbage in anywhere. This is very popular vegetables. These vegetables is sold all year round at local markets and supermarkets. If all you want kimchi become crispy, you need to dry Chinese cabbage under the sun, or you even can dry them inside your house for a day to let them to become withered. After that, we need to wash them clean. I am a very careful person, so I need to wash one by one petal of the Chinese cabbage. After that, I need to boil 2 liters of water. I put some salt and 100 grams sugar inside. I will wait until the temperature ups. Hot water from 100 degrees cool down to 50 degrees Celsius. Then I put all petals of Chinese cabbage inside this. Plant this bottle and I need to ferment all the Chinese cabbage to become sour. I need to ferment them around 3 days. Sugar and 50 degree warm water will help all Chinese cabbage to ferment very good. This is my secret way to make kimchi. I tried many ways before to make kimchi, but this way which I am sharing for all of you today is the best way to make kimchi. I go to buy ginger because when we make kimchi, ginger is very important. Especially we need to buy Korean red pepper powder. We can buy this Korean red pepper powder at Korean convenience shops. I don't know at your city or your countries has this Korean pepper powder or not. But in Ho Chi Minh City, I can buy it very easy. I need to wash ginger clean and remove all skin outside too. We will also use green onions. We also need to wash clean green onions. I will use some chicken or pork powders. In my country, people use MSG, so I put a little bit. I also put some fish sauce inside. We need to put some sugar inside. If you like, you also can put garlic. Now I will cut ginger to become small slices. Ginger will make kimchi has great smells. Ginger is also very good spice. It can help our belly become warm. We need to cut long, small slices. Ginger has a lot of good function for our health. It's real good for our heart, our bellies. Decrease high blood pressures. Some people want to vomit when their stomachs doesn't feel well. They can drink hot ginger tea. In Vietnam, people also use ginger for making ginger jam, especially people love to cook ginger with chickens. Also love to cook ginger with beef. Ginger has great smells. Our kimchi will become more delicious when we put all the ginger slices inside. Now I will put all the small long ginger slices inside small bowls and I will use them later. Next step, I need to cut green onions. Green onion is also a very important ingredient. Green onion also has lovely smells and it has green colors. Green color will make kimchi looks beautiful. We need to cut green onion to become small parts. We don't need to cut. Green onions become too small. One small part has around 2 cm long. We also need to cut and put them all inside big bowls. We put green onions when we cook lots of different delicious soups. We cut leaves to become small parts. And we also need to cut green onions root, similar like I am cutting now. Green onions is one of the most popular spices. We normally put a lot of green onions in many different kinds of soups. I prepare all different spices in here already. I fermented Chinese cabbage 3 days already. The Chinese cabbage petals are sour. I normally don't like too sour, so I fermented 3 days. Now I will pick up all fermented Chinese cabbage from platted bottle to platted packets. When I ferment Chinese cabbage first, I can control the taste and the smell of kimchi. When I ferment the Chinese cabbage, I keep all big petals and I didn't cut small. Today, my fermented technology is great. My fermented Chinese cabbage are sour and they don't have problem with fungus. This time I fermented a lot of Chinese cabbage. I think I make around 1.5 kg of Chinese cabbage. I want to make big quantity of kimchi because I can keep long inside refrigerators. Whenever I want to eat or I want to cook kimchi with any different foods, I only need to pick up from refrigerators. Definitely the kimchi which made by me will have better quality than the kimchi which we can buy in supermarkets. I will wash Chinese cabbage very clean. I also make kimchi follow my favorite text. This water we can use to ferment all the Chinese cabbage. Now I will use scissors to cut all these Chinese cabbage petals to become small pieces. Scissors is great tool to cut. Now I start to cut fermented Chinese cabbage. I check quality of this fermented Chinese cabbage. It's really delicious. It hasn't viscous at all. It means I am professional chefs. Fermenting Chinese cabbage is not really difficult, but we need to have experience. I am using scissors to cut Chinese cabbage petals to become small parts. This time I make a lot of kimchi. I can use kimchi to fry with rice. I love to cook kimchi with instant noodles. My stomach is not very well, so when I make kimchi for myself, I want to put a lot of Korean red pepper powders. I also control the fermented Chinese cabbage and not too sour. I control only little bit sour and spices. When all of you cut fermented Chinese cabbage, all of you can cut small size or big size. It's up to all of you. I also love to eat kimchi hot pot, especially when all of you eat barbecue meat. Kimchi is a great choice to eat together, because scissors is very important with me. When I cook, I like to use scissors. I can use scissors to cut many kinds of different vegetables. My scissors is really good. I bought this scissor 10 years already. I also love to eat Chinese cabbage soups. I like to cook Chinese cabbage soups with dried shrimps and small chopped pork. If we eat Chinese cabbage, it feels good for our skin. It can help us to anti-aging. It also helps us to avoid cancers. It's also good for our intestines. It's also good for our memories. After I cut off fermented Chinese cabbage, I will put small ginger slice which I cut already. I will put all the ginger slice inside. The ginger slice will have my kimchi has wonderful smells. After that, I need to put green onion inside. Green onions will make kimchi has better good looking. Ginger and green onion we don't need to cut them to become too small. Now I will start to put some spices. I will put 2 spoons of sweet pork powder. In my country, we use pork or chicken powders. This powder will have food become tastier. I also like to put this pork powder when I cook so many different kinds of soups. I will put some spoons of sugars. I use yellow sugars because I think yellow sugars will better than white sugars. It's up to all of you. If all of you like sweet, all of you can put a lot of sugars. Now I will put some spoon of salt. I don't like to make kimchi too salty. Now I put some MSG inside too. Next step, I will put some fish sauce. I only put a little bit. Don't put too much because I'm afraid my kimchi will become too salty. Now I will put Korean red pepper powders. This Korean red pepper powder is really important because it's delicious. The mixed vegetable become kimchi or not. This food without Korean red pepper powders, we won't call this food with name kimchi. I don't put too much red pepper powders. I can't eat kimchi too spicy. I only put enough red pepper powders, little bit spicy but not too spicy. Now I will mix everything together. I don't eat too spicy, so I don't put lot of Korean red pepper powders. But if all you want the color of kimchi look redder, all you can put more Korean red pepper powders. All of you can use plastic gloves so that all of you can mix quicker. This morning, I went to the local markets. I wanted to buy plastic gloves, but now COVID-19 pandemic anyways, so the seller didn't sell small quantities of plastic gloves for me. I have to buy thousands of plastic gloves. I only need around 20 plastic gloves. I don't need too many gloves like that. So I have no choice. I am using chopsticks. Anyway, chopstick is one of the most famous cooking tools in Vietnam. Now I will put all these kimchi inside big plastic box. I use good quality of plastic box. This plastic box has good lock. If I put kimchi inside the box, after that I cover box with the lid. I lock the lid very careful. I put this kimchi box inside refrigerators. The good quality of the box won't make my refrigerator has kimchi smells. I use very big plastic box. This box can contain all 1.5 kg of kimchi. After that, I put all kimchi inside this box. We can put this kimchi box inside refrigerator around 2 days. After 2 days, all of you can start to eat. All of you can eat with rice, or all of you also can make kimchi fried rice. In my country, 99% people don't know how to make rice and delicious kimchi. But 90% Vietnamese lady knows how to make fermented cabbage. In my country, we have many different kinds of cabbage. This kimchi we need to keep 2 more days. We can put inside refrigerators. We need to weigh all spicy, gingers, green onion, Korean red pepper powders, absorbed deep inside Chinese cabbage. That will be right time we can start to eat. Look, now I have big box of kimchi. If we barbecue meat, we can eat with kimchi. Kimchi will have great and strong smells. So we need to cover the box well, so that smell of kimchi won't fly anywhere. In Korea, our family need to have kimchi, so we usually call Korean with the names kimchi country or kimchi destinations. I already said for all of you my secret way to make the best kimchi. I tried many different ways before, but I recognize this way is the best. If all of you do similar like what I said for all of you will have the most delicious kimchi, and the smell of kimchi is also wonderful. My first kimchi box I make for my grandfathers. This box I make for myself. My stomach is really weak. I like to eat kimchi so much, but I can't eat lots. I hope my videos will be useful for all of you. I hope all of you can make kimchi successful. I will use kimchi to fry with steamed rice. I am frying steamed rice with chicken flocks. Later, I will put kimchi inside together. I will have great kimchi fried rice with the chicken flocks. All of you also can cook like I cook. Thanks a lot for watching my videos. Don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel. I feel very happy to make friends with all of you. Have a great day to all of you. Please take care during COVID-19 pandemic season. Do you want to try my kimchi fried rice? It is very delicious.